Hey everyone, it's Dan with Art of Overnight, and you ever have that feeling when you walk out of the club at 2 at 4 in the morning, hungry and just looking for street food, those street vendors? Well, one of my favorite, go-to items are falafels. That's something I can eat at 4 in the morning and not feel too guilty, right? Well, here we are. Alright, let's go over the ingredients, shall we? Chickpeas in a can. Now I was looking for dried chickpeas and was going to let them sit overnight in a bowl of water to absorb and expand. I just don't have the time right now, so we're going to do a shortcut. We have half an onion. We're going to coarsely chop it. 1 jalapeno chopped. Lots of garlic just because I like garlic. We have the fresh cilantro and we have the parsley. The flour could be all-purpose flour. It's supposed to be chickpea flour. That's what's gonna hold the falafel itself together. Moving right along, kosher salt to taste, of course. The baking powder is gonna keep those falafels light and airy. When you bite into it, it's gonna be a nice texture feeling. Now for the ground cardamom. We have this chickpea seasoning that I found, and I was like, why not? Alright, ground cumin, and of course, we can't fry up falafels without a little bit of vegetable oil. Let's get this show on the road. It is recommended to use a food processor. I don't have one, so we're just gonna jimmy it together with a food blender. Normal one might have in your local supermarket, or might already have a blender for your smoothies in the morning. What do you guys think? Too many? Too much? Let's find out. We're gonna pulse it. Oh, what happened? Oh geez, make sure to put the top on correctly, guys. Alright. Take 2. Let's get a spoon and scrape the sides. Alright, let's hit that pulse button. We want it to resemble the texture of finely chopped peanuts. That's good. Put the chickpeas in a large bowl. Let's just take a closer look of these chickpeas. Not bad. Next up is the parsley, jalapeno, chopped onion, cilantro, and garlic. Now I left a little stems here from the cilantro, which should be just extra flavor. I roughly chopped up the onion. Same thing with the jalapeno. We're gonna throw it into the blender anyway, so just trying to make things a bit easier. Let's go over to the blender. Go ahead and dump this all in. Carefully, right? Put the top on the correct way, put it here, and let's pulse it. Let's go ahead and take a spoon and scrape the sides. Oh, make sure it's unlocked just for safety reasons. Let's add the mixture of the greens. Very good. Whoops, real quick. I forgot to add the garlic. Quick pop. Good for the garlic. Add that to the large bowl. Alright, now that we got ourselves sorted and remembered the garlic, of course, let's move on to the hard bit, which that means let's get a tablespoon, 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, and 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 2½ of kosher salt, 2½ teaspoons, that is, of course, 2½ 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of the chickpea cardamom seasoning, and let's put some cumin, 1 teaspoon of cumin. Go ahead, get your big mixing spoon, mix it all up. Take a quick look. I mixed it all up. Has a nice little consistency, and we're looking for ping pong balls. Wow, you gotta look at that. 1. And just keep going until you got nothing left. Let's go. Alright, looks like we have about 20 different falafels here. Really good shape. We have the oil coming up to temperature. We're going to heat the oil up to 350 degrees. Once it comes up to temperature, we'll drop each of these falafels using one of these fancy things called a spider, which will allow you to dip it into the hot oil. Alright, it is 350 degrees. Let's start adding our falafels. We'll do 10 for the first batch, cook it for about 4 to 5 minutes till a golden brown, and then we'll get the other 9 and put them in there. Let's see how these turn out. Guys, bad news. It looks like it fell apart on me. Oh my god. 1 minute to go for 5 minutes, and it looks like it all fell apart. What happened? Oh no! Well, nothing you can do but laugh of this situation. Oh boy. I'm glad we have 2 batches. I don't know what I did. What happened? Not enough flour? Oh boy, now I have to play detective. So here at the tail end of the falafel recipe, we have our falafels. Would you look at that? They resemble nothing like the balls I put into the hot oil. I don't know what happened. So let me know down in the comments of what happened. Maybe I messed up. You guys saw. I put one of these in the hot oil over there. We're going to cook it for 5 minutes all on its own. Maybe I put too many inside the hot oil all at once. But with that, we do have the tahini, spiced green tahini sauce. So we'll just go a little drizzle, just so you guys can see the consistency of that. Delicious. Oh my god. So what I'm going to do, we're going to make a little pita bread, put a little falafel in there, even though it's just crumbles. Here is the warm pita bread. Here is my delicious falafels. As you can see, it's mostly crumbs. We didn't mean to do it that way. It just came out that way. We're gonna see if it works out, for me anyway. We still gotta eat the stuff. And this is just a little extra B-roll footage for all you guys that stuck around for so long. Here it is. And let's take our first bite into it. Actually, it doesn't look so bad. You know what? Even though it's a bit crumbly, a bit messy, it's not that bad. You definitely eat this. The spicy green sauce is delicious. Combination cabbage salad. We're gonna work on this another day. Guys, if you enjoyed what you saw, want to see more of my epic cooking failures, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, write down in the comments down below what dish you want me to do next. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, Art of Overnight, Instagram, Art of Overnight. Thanks for checking this out with me. Peace out. Until the next time. We'll redo this recipe another time. Peace out, guys. Thank you.